Welcome to the weekend. I'm Jonathan Capehart, along with Eugene Daniels and Elise Jordan, filling in for Jackie Alamany, who is on maternity leave. Today, we begin with a split screen of dueling visions for America at a critical inflection point. Here in Washington, tanks and artillery launchers will roll through the streets of our nation's capital in the first military parade since 1991, when the U.S. celebrated the end of the Gulf War. Today's spectacle is officially meant to honor the 250th anniversary of the Army, but it also happens to fall on President Trump's 79th birthday. Roughly 7,000 soldiers will march, and big crowds are expected to line Constitution Avenue to watch the parade. The Army estimates the cost of this grand display will be $45 million, and not everybody is happy about it. According to a brand new NBC News Decision Desk poll out this morning, 64% of Americans oppose the use of government funds for the parade. Meanwhile, in very different scenes playing out across the country, organizers are staging protests in hundreds of cities and towns in what they are calling a nationwide day of defiance. Dubbed the No Kings protests, demonstrators are taking to the streets to oppose Trump's agenda and what they see as his disregard for the Constitution and autocratic-style leadership. The protests come during a week of heightened tensions over President Trump's immigration raids, a week that saw Democratic Senator Alex Padilla, the senior senator from California, forcibly removed from DHS Secretary Kristi Noem's press conference on Thursday. Joining us now, MSNBC political analyst and Pulitzer Prize-winning columnist Eugene Robinson and former Democratic Congressman Max Rose of New York, senior advisor at VoteVets and a U.S. Army veteran. Eugene, Max, thank you both very much for coming to the weekend. Max, let me get your reaction to what President Trump said on Tuesday, responding to what will happen if there are people protesting, just protesting the military parade here in Washington. Watch this.
We're going to be celebrating big on Saturday. We're going to have a lot of, and if there's any protester who wants to come out, they will be met with very big force. By the way, for those people that want to protest, they're going to be met with very big force. And I haven't even heard about a protest, but, you know, this is people that hate our country, but they will be met with very heavy force.
Max, he's talking about people who just show up and exercise their right under the Constitution to freedom of speech, freedom of expression.
American citizens, most
right.
Yeah.
Of course, it's amazing he didn't have that same opinion in regards to January 6th protesters. But, you know, we can't look at this military parade in a silo, right? This is not a conversation about whether or not we're celebrating the Army. I've given a big chunk of my life to the Army. I love the U.S. Army. But there's actually a technical term for what is happening today, and it's not a parade. It's a show of force. And that's a technical military term. You could celebrate the Army with just some simple soldiers walking down Pennsylvania Avenue. You don't need the tanks. You don't need the Stryker vehicles. You don't need the artillery equipment. And who is the audience for that show of force? Certainly people will be viewing it globally, but also protesters, peaceful protesters, United States citizens protesting, standing up for their constitutional rights throughout the nation. And that's the problem. Donald Trump doesn't look at the enemy abroad. He's looking at his political opponents here at home as his enemy.
And Mr. Robinson, because I can't call you Eugene.
Call me Gene.
It's too Eugene. We'll go there. You know, one of the things that has been kind of nagging at me, and I think, you know, the congressman spoke to it really well, about this domestic audience. One of the reasons that the military officials, the folks in the Pentagon, his advisors, did not want him doing this in the first term is, in their words, is that this is what dictators do.
Right.
Other than Bastille Day, which is where he kind of got the idea, this is not something we see in democracies, right? Because the audience is the domestic audience. When we see this happening in North Korea, that is because Kim Jong-un is telling the folks of his country, this is who I have. This is what could happen to you.
Exactly. They stage a hell of a parade in North Korea.
Right.
Also in China, every 10 years they do, hundreds of thousands of people. These are shows of force, as Max said. They're absolutely. And this is so antithetical to the way the Army was founded. 250 years ago, it was founded by the Second Continental Congress after Lexington and Concord. Reluctantly. The First Continental Congress had not wanted a standing army. But they said, okay, well, we need a standing army because the British are indeed coming. But they did it. The whole sense of what they were trying to do is we're not like Britain. We're not going to have this sort of overweening army that is a factor in our political life. We're not going to use it that way. We're going to use it for our defense and ultimately for our independence. This is not what we do as a country, and we're doing it today.
Okay, I want to play devil's advocate here.
Oh, the devil don't need no lawyer.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Right. He's got plenty working overtime. So in general, one of my most controversial opinions is that I don't like ceremonial. I think cemeteries are a lot of good real estate in a lot of cities. Like, I'm not one for like the ceremonial necessarily.
Okay.
So I'm saying that just to say, but are we missing the point here, and we're letting what's happening with Trump overcome what should be a celebration of the U.S. military? And there are 7,000 troops that have to go. They have orders today.
Sure, of course.
So what is the balance between recognizing that this is politicized, that this is a waste of taxpayer dollars, which I just said, cemeteries, like you don't have to talk to me over here about wasting taxpayer dollars, but how do we still support the troops?
But to be clear, it isn't happening in a silo, like you said. None of this is happening in a vacuum. You have the President of the United States. This was planned, right? We all knew this was coming. The military was always going to do something for the 250th
Exactly. The Army had
anniversary.
plans.
They had other plans, but in February, they changed their plans because they knew that Donald Trump wanted this. And the folks in the Pentagon, Hegseth and his team, made those changes. Now, I'm a military brat. I'm an Army man. My dad was military intelligence for 21 years. I was in Fort Bragg twice. Both my siblings were there. We bounced around everywhere. So I am pro-military. I'm pro the Army. I'm a fan, right? It has been a part of my life. The thing is, you can do that without having this happen while in L.A. you have the Marines there, right? Okay. Donald Trump knew when he had on this Saturday was going to have this parade that there was going to be a problem when he sent the Marines in, right? If that wasn't happening, right, people will still have an issue with it, but the fact that it's all happening at the same time is the problem, I assume.
1,000%. Responsible leadership would involve a president, a commander-in-chief who sees the entire chessboard and understands that we're living in a moment right now of unprecedented tension that he himself catalyzed. And this is the moment where you don't want to exacerbate those tensions with this massive, unprecedented show of force, but rather try to bring the country together. And you don't do that by rolling tanks down Pennsylvania Avenue.
Speaking of tensions, that the president is stoking. This isn't new, what the president is doing, his rhetoric. Let's play what Donald Trump has said over the years in terms of his rhetoric and the violence that he seems to condone through his rhetoric.
Do you know what they used to do to guys like that when they were in a place like this? They'd be carried out on a stretcher, folks. That's true. Honestly, I hate to see that. Here's a guy throwing punches, nasty as hell, screaming and everything else when we're talking. And he's walking out, and we're not allowed, the guards are very gentle with him. He's walking out like big high fives, smiling, laughing, like to punch him in the face, I'll tell you. So if you see somebody getting ready to throw a tomato, knock the crap out of him, would you? Seriously. Okay? Just knock the hell. I promise you, I will pay for the legal fees, I promise. These are anarchists. These are not protesters. They're bad people. They don't love our country.
Seeing that montage, Max, if you are not concerned about what could happen today, you're not really paying attention.
No, not at all. And look, it also strikes me that this military parade, this Army parade, is Donald Trump's personality incarnate. Remember, this is a draft dodger. This is a guy who dodged the draft 5 times, made up personal ailments, physical ailments, so that he himself would not put his own life at risk, while hundreds of thousands of other young men were doing exactly that. We all know he's actually never been in a fight himself, right? But loves to stand up with all his bodyguards around him, instigating others to get into a physical altercation. That's why he loves these tanks rolling down Pennsylvania Avenue on his birthday, because he's so insecure. It's always the insecure guy who talks like that. But, you know, we are not seeing the country come together in a moment of strength. We're seeing it divided because he is pushing those very divisions for his own ego.
And the other thing that just gets to me, and has gotten to me, frankly, since I was in college covering protests against the Vietnam War, is they don't love our country.
Right.
That is no. You can't. You know, the idea that he gets to define what love of country is. You know, those who were protesting the Vietnam War loved their country. They did not love what the country was doing at the moment. And the idea that if you protest against him, you don't love the country is, well, it's out of some dystopian authoritarian society. It's not out of the United States.